If I didn't have a makeup collection, these are the products I would get. Hey girl, welcome back. Sephora's about to have their sale and I am here to give y'all some recommendations. And these are all my favorite products, my absolute favorite top everyday holy grail products. If I didn't have a makeup collection, these are the products I would get. These are the products that I would repurchase over and over and over and over and over again. These are the products that I use in my everyday makeup routine. These are my favorite products. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna reach in the bag, pull them out, and I have other recommendation videos if you guys want to see those. If you missed them, if you haven't, if this is your first recommendation video from me, I have tons more, girl, like a lot. So I'll have them linked down below if I can find all of them. I should have just made a playlist. I should have did that a long time ago, but if I can find all of my Sephora recommendations videos, I will have them linked down below. Or the easiest way to find them is just going to the search bar and just typing in Andrea Renee Sephora recommendations, or just Andrea Renee Sephora, and all of my Sephora videos will pop up. Anyway, let's get into the bag, girl. Let's talk about, well, I'm just gonna pull the stuff out and talk about it. So I have a few complexion products. My absolute favorite complexion products, like liquid foundations and tinted skin tints, are these 4 products right here. So Kosas has a gel cream. It's like a BB cream, but it literally feels like skincare. It's kind of like applying a serum on your skin. It's very lightweight, comfortable. It looks so pretty on the skin. So anything that I share in this video, I've already done a video on it. Whether that's a review video or just a get ready with me video, these products have been in a lot of my videos. But I think I did like a dedicated review on this on my channel already, I think. But I do know it's in a get ready with me somewhere. But anyway, yeah, the Kosas BB Burst Tinted Gel Cream. I use the shade Deep Warm 40, and I'll try to remember to have all my shades in the description down below. But yeah, anyway, if you're looking for a like a serum-y tinted sunscreen, yeah, this has, no, it doesn't have sunscreen. I thought this had sunscreen. But if you're looking for like a good skincare type of skin tint situation, this is it. It's very pretty on the skin. And you can, mix it in with your favorite foundation if you want to. I mean, you can do that with a lot of products. You literally can mix anything together if you want, but that wears beautifully by itself, and it also pairs really good with a foundation. Speaking of foundation, Glossier. I mostly wear skin tints now. I don't really wear foundations like that like I used to, but I find that I reach for this one more than any other foundation that I have in my collection. This is in the shade Medium Deep 3. And the reason why I love this so much is because it reminds me so much of the NARS Sheer Glow, which has been my absolute favorite foundation for years. It's a good summer foundation. And it's a good spring, summer foundation, winter foundation. But if you're looking for a summer foundation, this is good, really good. Not heavy on the skin. It just looks really nice and natural, which is why I like it. And then I have another skin tint. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. With the skin tints, you get little coverage, medium buildable coverage. But this is also really nice. I like this one. I like the Kosas skin tint. And I also like Iconic London. Y'all know this has been my absolute favorite skin tint of a lot of the skin tints that I have. This one I reach for the most. I'm almost out of this. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get it for the sale, but the shades are not the best. And I say that every time I talk about this. The shade before this one was way too light. The shade after this one was way too dark. This is just the only shade that worked for me. This is a good shade for like my summer shade because it is a little dark. But if I mix in like a lighter foundation or a skin tint on the center of my face, it works perfectly. And I also like to mix this in with the Super Goop. These two together, perfection. But yeah, this is probably the only skin tint in my collection that gives the coverage that it gives, if that makes sense. Like this gives more coverage than your average or your typical skin tint. But it's not heavy. It doesn't look cakey on the skin, and it wears beautifully throughout the day on the skin. All the skincare, or not the skincare, all of the skin tints and the foundations that I'm mentioning wear great throughout the day on the skin. But yes, Iconic London. This is in the shade Neutral Deep. So, 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 so good. Fenty has a good skin tint. That one was mentioned several times in my other Sephora videos. So try not to be a broken record here. So yeah. Oh, another Danessa Myricks favorite. This is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. Now, this is a product I like to put on my face if I don't want to wear, if I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. Like if I don't want to do a full face of makeup, if I just maybe like, if I want maybe like 1 or 2 products on the skin, this. It's like a balm. So you just, you know, put it all over your face. You can mix it in with another product. If you feel like this is not enough coverage, you can just go on top of it with your favorite foundation. But I like to wear this, you know, by itself. Some people like to use it as a primer and then, you know, put their foundation on top. But yeah, this is in the shade 8.5. She did extend the shades. I think this one came out last year. But this is my perfect shade. Absolute perfect shade. So love that. And that's all of the like foundations / skin tints that I would recommend. I have a concealer that I've been talking about nonstop. You guys know I rave about this concealer. This is the Tower 28 concealer in the shade, I think it's SB, but there's a number to this. I gotta find it on the website, but it just says SB on the tube. If you like the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Concealer, but you don't like it to be that dewy, this is very similar to the Fenty Hydrating Concealer, but mix it in with the e.l.f. Camo. I've said this before, but if you have Fenty Hydrating Concealer and if you have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, I have it right here. These two. If you, look, girl, this is my favorite drugstore concealer, y'all. But these two together mixed will make the Tower 28 concealer is so good, y'all. I have it on today. But yes, this concealer, if you're wanting a new concealer, if you want to try anything from Tower 28, highly recommend their concealer. They have a good lip pencil that I like. It's in the shade Draw Me. And yeah, this is my top favorite product from Kosas. Top favorite product from Tower 28. So good. And then, okay, let's talk about some powders. Let's talk about it. I have I have 3 setting powders that I use the most. But one of them I will be repurchasing because I'm almost out. This is the Givenchy Prism Libre setting powder in the shade 5. I think they have a full size. I want to say they do. I'm pretty sure they have a full size. What am I talking about? But anyway, this powder has been my go-to setting powder. This is what I use to set my concealer. It's good. I can put it all over the face if I want to, but I don't. The shade is like a neutral, like a tan neutral color. You get 4 different shades, but mixed together, it makes this perfect neutral shade that just works perfectly on my complexion. But I like how this sets my concealer. I like how it just makes everything look airbrushed and it doesn't look patchy. It doesn't look chalky. It's just the perfect shade, the absolute perfect shade. So definitely will be repurchasing that. And then this is a newer purchase of mine for the year. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Setting Powder in the shade Tan Golden. This kind of reminds me of the Fenty setting powder, the loose Fenty setting powder. But I like it. Love, love, love. Between these two, Makeup Forever is a little bit more drying. Just a tad bit more drying than Givenchy, but they're perfect. Love them. No flashback too, by the way. That's another reason why I like the powders. Anytime I mention a setting powder, that I like, just know it's not going to have flashback. If it has flashback, you can keep it. What else? Oh, and then y'all know this one, the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the one that I use after doing pretty much everything on my face. So this is my finishing powder. This is what I like to use to just kind of like brighten up my under eyes. This is in the shade 2, but for a while I was using shade 3. Shade 3 is like, it's perfect, but it's not as bright as I want it to be. So I wanted something a little bit lighter. So I started using number 2. I know it looks real light, but once you put it on, is perfect. This is what I have on today as well. I just put it on last. It just gave me more of a brightened under eye. Really, really nice. Laura Mercier has a powder that I want to try. Actually, no. I think she's already had it, but it's under like the new category on Sephora, but it's talc free and it's a pressed powder. That's in my cart. It is in the cart. Okay. I don't have a lot of blush to recommend, but I do have two that I really like that I highly, highly, highly recommend. So Pat McGrath. This is in the shade Paradise Venus, and I already own this, but I dropped it and it shattered, so I had to get another one. And they have a mini size. I didn't know she had little minis, but if you're looking for like a perfect mauve, rosy colored blush, Paradise Venus is it. It's really tiny, but she does have the large one if you want to get the bigger size. This is just, I don't have this one on today. I don't even have blush on today. I just have on bronzer. But this is beautiful on the cheeks, beautiful on the eyes if you want to do like an eyeshadow look with it. Really pretty. So yeah, recommend that. And if you want to get anything from DIOR Beauty, I recommend their blush. Well, their new blush. Because I know their old one, I want to say they changed the formula. I don't know, but these are way more pigmented than their older ones. This is the DIOR Rosy Glow Blush in the shade Berry. And this one's my favorite. This one is my absolute favorite. It's like a really pretty purple, really pretty, gorgeous on the cheeks. But yeah, if I could recommend any DIOR Beauty products, I'd say their new blush. I'd say they have an eyeshadow palette that's called Amber Neutrals. And they also have another eyeshadow palette. It's like copper. So I'm going to have them in the description so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, their eyeshadow and their gloss. They have really good glosses. I would say try the lip oil, but I feel like with the lip oil, you can get that pretty much anywhere. Like the formula of their lip oil. But they have really nice lip gloss. Really good. What else? What else? Ooh, okay. I have one palette that has everything in it. Everything you'll need from bronzer to eyeshadow. I've seen some people use it as concealer. I still haven't used it as concealer. But you can use the products all over the face. Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette. She has a new one that I want to get, but I don't need it. But I want it. Anyway, this is the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Defining Neutrals. This is good for bronzer. It's good for contour. It's good for eyeshadow. You can do all the things with this. And I think this will make a good palette for any of you that are like professional makeup artists. I think this will be a good palette to have in your kit. But yes, highly, highly, highly recommend this product from Danessa Myricks. I can recommend so many products by Danessa Myricks, but this is definitely one of my top favorites. Her palette, the Groundwork palette. Look at that. You get creams in here too, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. You get a mixture of creams and powders in this palette. But yeah, she has a new one. It has like mauves and just the warmer shades in the new one, and I really want it. But yes. This is a palette, girl. This is the palette of all palettes. So good. Especially if you like neutral shades. Like if you're all about the everyday natural makeup look, neutral makeup look. This palette, this is it. You need it. Put it in the cart. And I have maybe like 4 or 5 other products left. Y'all know I love the Tatcha Dewy Mist. This is what I use before makeup, after makeup. This is just going to pretty much bring the skin back to life, especially after you put like all the powders on your face and it looks, it looks matte, it looks flat. You want to bring the skin back to life. So spray it with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Mist. But if you don't like that dewy look, you might not like this because this is a really, really, really dewy spray. Yeah, so this is my favorite. I use it all the time. Obviously, I need another one. I can't even tell y'all how many of these I've purchased. But absolutely love, love, love that Dewy Mist. And you can spray it before putting on makeup, or even if you don't want to put makeup on for the day, but you want to have that glow within dewy look on the skin. That just rhymed. I just rhymed. But anyway, if you want to have that glowy look on the skin, this is a really good product to use. you know, if you don't want to wear makeup throughout the day. So what else do we have? Okay, so I was going to mention more, but I just pulled out one. Mascara. This is the YSL Lash Clash mascara. If you're looking for a mascara that's going to give you the length, the volume, this one, and Too Faced has another one too. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Very, very good for volume. But this one gives you both. It gives you length and it gives you volume. So highly recommend that. And, ooh, okay. Y'all heard me talk about this a lot. This is the Patrick Ta For Brows Major Brow Lamination Gel. Surprisingly, I didn't do it. Like, I didn't use it today, surprisingly. But I usually use this on my brows. I put this on last. I know some people like to put this on before putting their brow product on. I still have not tried it by itself. Like, I just like putting it on top of my brow pencil, if that makes sense. So I'll go in with the brow pencil and then I'll put this on. It just makes a difference. It makes such a difference on my brows. I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely gives my brows that extra touch that it needs, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, if you have bushy brows or just thick brows in general and you want them to lay in place, this product is really, really, really good for that. So highly recommend that. And it's like, let me show you the brush. It has like a, y'all see that? It's like a, kind of looks like a toothbrush. And it just makes it easy. Like, it's just really easy to apply the product with the brush. I'm trying to see if they have something that's a little bit more affordable. So if y'all know of any product that's just like this, that's in the drugstore, let me know. Let us know in the comments. Because I definitely want to do a another like full face drugstore makeup tutorial or get ready with me. And I can't find anything that's like this in the drugstore, but if you know of anything, let us know. Okay, the last couple of products I have are for the brows, which I was just talking about. So the Kosas Brow Nano. I can recommend so many more products for the brows, but I'm trying to narrow it down, and I'm also not trying to be a broken record because, like I said, I have more Sephora recommendations videos on my channel. But y'all know I've been loving this. This is the Kosas Brow Pop Nano. If you tried the Huda Beauty brow pencil, y'all know that's really skinny, but it breaks so easily. This is very similar to the Huda, but it doesn't break as easily as the Huda's. Very, let me just show you. Very skinny. Very, very skinny. And it does have like a little spoolie. They have another one from Kosas if you don't like the really skinny brow definers. They have one that's kind of like it's thicker and it has like a slant to it. So yeah, you get, you know, you can pick between the two, but I personally like that one more than the other Kosas brow pencil. Okay. If you're wanting a very creamy eyeliner from Sephora, Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario has the best eyeliner pencils. The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't twist up. I prefer my eyeliners to twist up because y'all know I like the one from, where is it? Essence. My absolute favorite liner. And these are like what, $1.99, $2. You can get them from Ulta. But yeah, I wish like maybe, I don't think Makeup by Mario has a pencil that twists. But if it does, if this thing was made like the Essence, I would love it even more. But it is so good. So creamy. This one is brown. I actually have this one on today. You can't really tell. But yeah. And then I just kind of smudged it out with a charcoal colored eyeshadow and then put on my mascara. But yeah, and it has like this little brush on it. I don't know if you guys, you know, like to smudge out your liner, but this is perfect for it. It's really cool. But yes, and it also comes with a sharpener. I know, y'all, I can't tell you guys how many times I've seen unboxings where they'll take the Makeup by Mario, either the lip pencil or the eyeliner out of the box and throw the box away, not knowing that there's a pencil in the box. Like there, I don't have, do I? Yes, I do. Don't throw the box away. There is a pencil sharpener at the other side on the other side of the box. So when you open it, you know, you slide your pencil out, open the other side of the box, and there's a pencil sharpener hiding on the other side of the box. That's with the lip pencil and the eyeliner. So just letting you know, because like I said, I've seen a few people do unboxings on TikTok and they'll take the pencil out, toss the packaging, not knowing there's a pencil sharpener in the freaking packaging. Okay, I have one more product. I definitely could have had way more products in this video, but like I said, we're not being repetitive. But y'all, okay, this has made it in all of my Sephora videos, but that's because I love it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil in the shade Foxy Brown. I will forever be repurchasing this lip pencil. I can't even tell y'all what number this is. Probably my fourth, fifth one. I don't know, but obviously I love it. Look at it. It's so small. I need to get me another one. But this is the perfect brown if you don't like that really dark chocolate brown or that really light beige brown. Like, this is the perfect medium. It goes well with all the lip products that I wear. If I want to wear a clear gloss, but I want a little bit more definition to my lips, this is the pencil that I reach for because it's not too dark. It's like the perfect chocolate brown, y'all. Like, y'all know that. Well, a lot of y'all know this because I always talk about this lip pencil. So pretty. If you have what's that one by MAC? MAC Cork. It's very similar to MAC Cork. Very similar. But yeah, and it's really creamy too. It's not as dry as the MAC lip pencils. But yes, girl, this is my favorite. It is my absolute favorite brown liner. And it goes with so many things, so many freaking things. If I just want to wear this by itself, just put it on all over the lips and then top it off with a nude lipstick or a nude gloss. Perfection. Okay. That is all, girl. That is all I wanted to recommend. I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup recommendations. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And also let me know if there are any products that you guys would recommend. You know, do you guys have recommendations? Let me know. Leave your recommendations down below in the comments because you guys know I love to know what you recommend. And the Sephora sale, it ain't here yet. Like, I'm still adding stuff to the cart. So if there are any recommendations that you have, let me know what they are because I want to know and I want to shop for your recommendations as well. But that is it, girl. Thank you for hanging out and I will see you guys in my next one.